Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Collective. This is your spiritual guided message for today. I pre-pulled some spirit cards and some tarot to go with them just to give us a deeper insight of what spirit is saying to us in this message. And with that being said, let's get started. So the first spirit card I pulled was Sky Blue. And this is all about emotional healing. It's about clear communication. Um Lightness as well, okay? Hope, right? Easy expression, right? Spiritual protection, truth, and a higher guidance, okay? So, spirit is, your spirit is being guided to just breathe, release some tension, and, trust in divine timing, even if you have been through a lot of emotional battles, okay? Um, so the card I pulled with that was the Nine of Wands. We could be talking about a Sagittarius, and this is the heavy burden right here, right? All these different decisions, right? Standing your ground, okay? Being tired but not defeated, right? Protecting your boundaries, right? Um, Preserving whatever you have after some challenges, okay? So you may be feeling worn down right now, collective, but you are closer to a breakthrough than you realize, okay? The combination message that I'm getting for the Nine of Wands and the Sky Blue is you are being asked to just protect your peace while staying strong, okay? Calmness is your armor, all right? Don't let like past wounds make you hard. Let them make you wise is what I heard, okay? You are in the final stretch, or you're at the end of a cycle, a difficult cycle is what I heard, okay? um so spirit is just saying to you, like, rest your mind, not your mission, okay? So you want to keep up with your mission, and take your rest, rest your mind, your body, and your soul, as you go, collective, okay? Whatever you got going on, right? um So let's move on. We have the next spirit card was the number 3. And this has everything. This is Gemini and Leo energy. This has everything to do with the creator. Okay. Alignment as well, mind, body, and soul, expression, joy, communication, creativity. And the soul lesson for the number 3 is speak and create from your heart. Okay. Um so this has a lot to do with divine creation, right? Divine creativity, right? Manifestation, communication, and self-expression. Okay, so this has a lot to do also with the creator. So having that ascended master's support, okay? Your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit team, okay? Having that ascended master's support, okay? Alignment with your soul's purpose, okay? So uh the number 3 symbolizes using your voice and your gifts boldly, okay? Without apologizing for it, okay? The card we pulled with that was the 7 of Wands, and sevens is always my confirmation number, okay? That we're going in the right direction, okay? We on the right path, okay? This is Leo's energy, and this is about defending your position. So you're in a stance with the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. You're tired, but you're still standing strong, right? With the 7 of Wands, it's defending your position, right? If you feel something and it's right, you're gonna defend it, right? um but spirit is saying don't do it in such a harsh way, right? Do it in a wise way is what I'm saying, what I'm hearing with the 9 of Wands and the Sky Blue, right? And also stay in alignment, right? So this is like not backing down from challenges, protecting what you already work for. So like something that you work for, you needed to protect that, right? And stand your ground on that, right? You may be facing jealousy, or a spiritual test, but you have a higher ground. You're on a higher ground, Spirit said, right? You looking over the nonsense, okay, that people try to, because this is like defending from people as well. So like, and also defending what you work for. Okay. So the message I'm getting together is your voice is your weapon, right? It can be for positive or negative. I choose for positive, right? Um, and it's your shield. Okay. You are being spiritually protected while you defend your calling. Okay. Speak your truth even if others resist it. Okay. You are meant to rise above competition and doubt. Okay. So spirit is saying to you, stand tall. Your light is meant to be seen, is what I heard. Okay. Let's move on. We have the stork. This is about new beginnings. This is Cancer energy. This has a lot to do with positive changes, movement, transitions, birth, right? What someone may be having, someone may be giving birth soon. Congratulations if that's so, right? Upgrades in your life path. So there's some upgrades happening. So something old is being left behind, so something higher can arise. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So this is confirmation. Thanks, Spirit. This is just more. I was about to say this is just more confirmation of what is going on a spiritual level. And then that confirmation came in. We have the Judgment card with that, and somebody is awakening to this. Okay, someone is having a spiritual awakening. All right. The karma is being cleared. Okay. Major life decisions need to be made, or they're being made. Okay. You're on a soul level calling. Okay. Second chances as well. Right. Spirit is giving you a second chance to redeem yourself. Someone here. Okay. This is saying to you, answer your higher purpose. Okay. The combination message I have for the stork and the Judgment is, you may be entering a new chapter that cannot be ignored. Okay, a soul awakening, or a life of upgrade is what I heard. Right, a life upgrade is happening. Right, the universe is just calling you to step into your true purpose. Right, past cycles are closing. Rebirth energy is active here. Right, so spirit is saying rise. Right, your next level is calling you, is what I heard. This is from someone here. Now let's move on to the additional tarot cards I pulled with this. Okay, this is your spiritual calling. This, we could be talking about a Taurus. Okay, this is the Hierophant upright. Okay, this is your spiritual calling. This is divine guidance here. This is alignment with higher wisdom. Okay, stepping into that teacher, healer, or spiritual leadership role. Okay, following divine order. Okay, and sacred timing. Okay, so the Judgment card speaks about like answering a soul call, right, and a spiritual awakening is right what I'm saying. So here what spirit is saying. So someone is needing to answer the call. Okay. Then we have the Four of Swords, and this is healing before the upgrade. Okay. Rest and spiritual recovery is happening here, right? Mental and emotional reset. We going into a reset. Okay. As you know, the real New Year's is April 1st. This is where things blossom. Okay. Preparation before a major movement. Okay. So, this just correlates or relates to the stork transformation energy. Okay, before the new beginning, there is a sacred pause for integration and healing, is what I heard. Okay, And we may be talking about a Libra. Then the last card we have is the Three of Cups, and this is celebration, and you're going to be celebrating and your soul with your soul tribe. Okay, community support. This is what you're going to have, right? Soul family connections, joy after hardships, emotional fulfillment, and this is reflecting the rebirth energy and the judgment. Okay, transformation. You're transforming. Okay, and it will be celebrated in